What is going on, everybody? It's your boy John, and welcome back to Gearbox. So today we are talking about something, in my opinion, that might be one of the most important things that you do the second that you get your brand new F-150 or any Ford vehicle that is linked with the Sync 4 infotainment system, and that is getting the factory code for your keyless entry into your new vehicle. Now, for those who are unaware, the Ford, lineup of vehicles comes with a keypad right about here on the B pillar of your truck or car or whatever, and from factory, it comes with its own factory code. And if you are one of the, in my opinion, few people that want to just memorize an arbitrary code, that's fine. But one of the best things about having that code is creating a code of your own that you will never forget, and you just plug it in, do what you need to do to either lock or unlock the truck, and just get access if you, for example, want to keep your keys in the car while you go out, to a football game, for example. You're tailgating, you lock it in there, there's no way that you can lose your keys, so on and so forth. But in order to change the actual code for your personal code, you need to access the factory code. Now, one thing to keep in mind here, the factory code will always remain a legitimate code for the truck. Only the personal codes are able to be deleted or recreated as you wish. So without further ado, let's show you how to access the factory code, and then we'll go into how do we personalize a code for you and me. So the first step here is really doing nothing other than locating a hidden key spot that is in all of these vehicles. Now for me, I'm driving a 2024 F-150 Raptor. I would assume all of the F-150s are more or less the same, but if you're using a different vehicle, I don't necessarily have that information, but it's gonna be more or less along the same lines. So what we do is let's go ahead and look right here in the center stack here with the gear shift and the cup holders. As you can see, I have removed this little rubber piece right here, which sits down in the bottom of the cup holder, and there is a notch where we are going to put our key. So before we get started, you do need both key fobs here. If you only have one key for whatever reason, good luck. I'm assuming if you go to your dealership, they can run something or whatever, but this is more of a DIY video, so that's what we're gonna do. But basically, we're gonna take this key fob right here, and we are going to put it down as such, buttons facing forward, and we're gonna put it into that notch right there. Now, what we're going to do is click the accessory on button, so foot off the brake, turn it on. You get all this fun stuff here. We turn it off, take this key out, put this key in, and do the same thing right here. This should give us the factory code that's eventually going to pop up right there. So 37593 is our factory code for this truck. So now that we have the factory code, we can now go into the Sync 4 system and change it from right here. Now keep in mind, I've already personalized my own code for this truck, so this is really just a tutorial on how to get there, but it is very important. And, keep in mind, if I ever, for one reason or another, wanted to change my own personal code, it would be the same exact steps to be taken to delete that and insert another one. So let's get right into it. Now that we have unlocked our factory code for your truck, it's now time to go into the Sync 4 system and set up that personal code. Now, before I go into the details on how to get there, what to press, so on and so forth, it's also important to note that if you, for whatever reason, can't find it based on my video, or want to do some more research for whatever reason on this truck as it relates to your personal code, you always have the handy dandy feature of the owner's manual right here. If you want to go in and, typing with my left finger and filming is kind of tough, but if you want to go in here and search keyless code, you've got a bunch of different options here to further, I guess, give you information on what we're doing. Now, to get into this portion of setting your personal code, we're going to go to settings and we're going to click on vehicle. Now right here, of course, we have a whole bunch of different settings that we can do, but really what we're looking for is the door keypad code. Now, as it says on the Sync 4, we have to enter the factory code before we can do anything as far as setting up a personal code. So let's plug the factory code in and then we'll see what options it gives us. So as we put in our factory code, so 37593, hit enter. These are the two options that were given, either add or erase a personal code. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna say add. And of course, we are met with a new page to say enter 5-digit code and confirm 5-digit code. Pretty self-explanatory, not terribly difficult, but guys and gals, I am telling you, if I were you, this would be probably, if not the first thing, the third thing that you do with your brand new truck. I know buying a new car and whatever, especially in the used market where it's already been kind of personalized to the previous user, you want to make it your own. You want to be able to take advantage of all of the functionality and capabilities that your new vehicle has to offer, such as a personalized keyless code, such as getting set up on the Ford app to remote start your truck from there, or automatically lock or unlock, that type of stuff. But this in of itself allows for a personalization that just needs to be done, in my opinion, and can theoretically make your life a heck of a lot easier day in and day out. So guys, hopefully this has been a very informative video. If you have any additional questions for me, please drop them in the comment section down below. If you like this video and appreciate the fact that you've now been able to personalize your new Ford vehicle, give me a big fat thumbs up. And as always, guys, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know the drill. And until next time, peace.